Hello everybody, this is Empathic Lady with your psychic monthly message. This is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well and I hope that you're keeping okay through this pandemic and this lockdown. So let's see what's happening for the fire signs, okay? Let's start with let's say Eo, like Leo. No, we'll start with Aries. So for Aries, I'll shuffle you some tarot cards and see what comes up for you. And then I'm going to do an Angel of Light cards by Diane Cooper. So let's see what's happening for you. I've prayed over this deck to give you the most accurate messages. So let's see what's happening for you, my lovelies. This is for Aries. What's happening to Aries in the month of May 2020? So Aries, you've got the Emperor. Perfect. This is you in your own element. This is you being honest, being forthright. I feel like you're stamping your authority. I feel like you're being who you are. You're being true to yourself. You're being able to say what you need to say and do what you need to do within this at this time, okay? And for the month of April, I see you being so true to yourself. Under the deck, you do have the Knight of Wands. That's beautiful because it talks about new beginnings, okay? You are, because you're Aries, the Knight of Wands, or the Wands in particular, are Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. This is you being your own element. I feel like you're going to be a lot more active this month. I feel like you're going to do whatever you feel you need to do. You're going to be a little bit more impulsive, which is fine because that's who you are. You're very passionate. You're very logical also. And I feel like this month is time for you to say, do you know what? I want to do this. I feel like some of you have already done it. And some of you have said, do you know what? I'm going to continue with this. So whatever new beginning that you had started in this month of April, as I'm filming this, there is new beginnings coming for you. You have a lot of cards that came out for you. So let's only see what one of them comes out. Okay, perfect. So you've got introspection. This is interesting. Okay, so the messages that came up for you is your angel guidance is to find a quiet space for your contemplation and look within. It's time to withdraw and review your life. Taking time and space for yourself gives you the opportunity to recuperate from life's challenges and reflect on the way ahead, strengthening yourself and prepare for the next phase of your life. During times of introspection, you will become aware of your gifts and your inner reserve and your wisdom. It's time for some healing. While I'm reading this, I really feel like you have done this already. Some of you have already done it, and some of you have thought, you know what, this is so true. I want to continue doing what I'm doing. And that's what I'm getting for you, Aries. I'm an Aries moon, and I've started something already in the month of April, and it's going really well, and I want to continue with it. So they want you to still your mind and quieten your emotions. Ask for your angels' wings to enfold you and protect you and provide you with the safe haven in which to relax. Then listen to your promptings of your angel inspiration and guiding you. Your affirmation is, I claim time and space for myself. That's gorgeous. I'm very, very happy for you, Aries. So I hope that was helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments below on what you think. So let's see what's happening for Leo. Just doing the timestamps. So Leo, let's see what's happening for you. So let's see what's happening for Leo. Leo, what's happening for Leo? Please give me my accurate messages. What's happening for Leo in the month of May 2020? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so Leo, there's definitely a commitment to be made. You've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about religion. It talks about spirituality, but it also talks about traditional views on relationships. Let's see what's under the deck. The Moon. Okay, there is secrets coming out of someone that wants to communicate, that wants to commit to you. I feel like someone in and around you has been wanting this for a long time. You may get some intuitive psychic messages coming in from people and situations, and I kind of get this feeling that you knew this already, but it's just a validation. I actually feel like you're becoming a lot more spiritual and you're focusing on having a spiritual business. There's this feeling of satisfaction I hear, and this satisfaction will help you with your intuition. The Moon card does talk about intuition, but it also talks about secrets, and it also talks about I just heard alternative medicine. So I don't know if some of you have anxiety or depression, because the Moon does talk about mental health problems. Having this Hierophant card, I feel like you're committing to some sort of therapy, and you're willing to say it to people. You're willing to accept it, and not hide it anymore from any other people, really. So that's what I see for you, Leo. You're extremely brave, and I want to say how fabulous you are. Okay, Leo, so let's see what angel card is coming up for you. Okay, so 4 came out of the deck there, and I only wanted 1. Okay, so the first thing that came out fell on the floor, so let's read it. So you've got purpose. This is amazing. So it says, the angels remind you that every situation or person is placed in your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. There could be more than just one situation that's going on right now, and it could be like 1 or 2 of those that I've just mentioned in this card. Anyway, your life purpose is ultimately to do with which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you find the purpose of your current situation, and if you are ready, your life mission. Align your strength with willpower and hold your intention to fully purpose and fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. So, Leo, that's amazing. I feel like you're going to, whatever you're doing, whether it's spiritual or not, you're minding your mental health, but also you're committing to something that you are extremely passionate about. And I love that. That is so amazing, Leo. So I wish you the best. So on to Sagittarius now. Let's see what's happening for our Saggies. Let me just do the timestamps. So, Saggies, let's see what's happening for Sagittarius. Please give me most accurate messages for Sag. What's happening for Sagittarius for the month of May 2020? I feel like a lot has happened since last May, and I feel like you're reviewing life and reviewing things that have happened to you and the things that have happened around you. There's almost this feeling of like, wow, I can't believe this, I can't believe that. There is a connection, and I feel like you're thinking of people in the past, the present, and who will be in your future, and you know who will be in your future. That's what I get. So let's see what tarot card comes up for you. Okay, so under the deck you've got the Ten of Cups. Oh my god, that's amazing. The Ten of Cups is the ultimate happiness. It's what you want. It's who you want in your life. Under the deck, okay, so what came out was the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is communication. He is very much of a... This is this is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is someone who's very communicative, as someone who guards his heart, someone who is very honest, very witty, very intelligent, intellectual. I feel like this is you. I just heard cut the bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's what I just heard. So I feel like you're cutting off cords of people, and I heard memories. And it's almost like, yeah, it's like, to me, it feels like you're reviewing your life from what happened this time last year to what you'd like for this time next year. There's this feeling of, I want to be that way happy. I want to be there, and I want to have this, and I'd like to have this, and you're manifesting it, and I think that's going to happen. Under the Ten of Cups, I've just seen that there's the Two of Cups reversed. So I feel like this is relating to relationships, whether they're romantic or not. You're saying goodbye to people. You really are. And that's a great way, but you've got to realise, were they good enough for you? Or were they too good for you that you had to leave and felt you needed to work on yourself? Okay, so let's see, Saggies, and see what angel card comes up for you. Wow, so many cards that came up. I do want to go to Archangel Jophiel that fell on the floor as well. So... I also want to say that have hope and faith, because there's something positive and new in the horizon you cannot yet see. And I feel like things are changing right now. And I think that's why one of the things is you're trying to you're trying to understand and cooperate with things that have happened in the past, and you're changing your ways. Like, I've learnt that, and I understand that had happened, but I understand why that happened. Now I'm changing my ways to be the best person and be the best version of myself in the future. That's what I feel for you, Saggies. So, you've got Archangel Jophiel, and Archangel Jophiel works with golden ray light. Drawing the wisdom from a source, ask him to illuminate you and help you contact your deep inner knowing. He will also help you to learn and absorb information. So you are studying or involved in any form of education, divine assistance is available to you now. Call upon your Archangel Jophiel for direction and strength. He will help you to remove negativity, become open-minded and clear and wise. The angels around you ask you to remind you that it's time for you to wear your golden cloak of wisdom. It's time to visualize yourself, surround yourself with golden ray light, and be wise. Your affirmation is, I connect to my inner wisdom. This is telling me that you've learnt so much in the past that you're ready to go forward being wise and going to get your fullest potential. So that is what I get for you. That's what I got for you. Yeah. And I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming for you, guys. Even if you're not an Aries or a Leo, this is just for everybody, especially the fire signs. So, yeah. So, Saggies and Leo, Aries, nicely put. Awesome. That's fantastic. So, I hope that was helpful for you. Take care and see you later.